Hello and welcome back. Right, we've done like the animals and things like that. We need to get cracking. We need to speed to get through this month. Next month is where we are literally seeding and everything. So, yeah, what we're gonna do is whiz through this today. Keep feeding the BGA and feeding the energy business. That is the plan. Now, I know I will have checked this, but yeah, this is just me reminding myself what was on special. Ah, yes, that's right, it was. Yeah. Right, let's do that. And let's speed up till dinner. So I've just checked the animals, I had a quick look at filling the water tank up. Let's take that through till dinner time, and then we should top up again. And let's have a look while we're doing that. Silage. And don't be near long, because it takes silage. How much have we got in there? Oh, a lot. Right, okay. An awful lot. So, yeah. Don't need to worry. Let's put it that way. Right, yeah, let's just keep it speeding, because we are feeding that as it's going anyway. So, let's see what we get as a top up. Take it over till tea time, top it up again, and top this up, and then, yeah. Why have I got the green light on? Oh, I must have tagged it by mistake. I must have done. I didn't mean to. Yes, I'm back to Greenlands quite quickly. It's seemed to have cycled through the Let's Plays quite quickly this time, which is nice. Had a bit of a difficulty on Kiwi Farm. I had to revert it to a previous save because I did some testing one evening and thought I hadn't saved it, and obviously did, and I'd got tons and tons of things, so I'm going to have to repeat an episode. Yeah, definitely, which is not very nice, because we did do Super Duper. I did a lot of time lapsing and a lot of... I can't remember if we've got anything in this one, but we shall see. We're passing anyway, so... doesn't hurt a little bit. Yeah, we shall literally see. I think I just completely topped. I'm not sure if I had enough, so we'll just check it, and then I'm going to sleep through till tomorrow morning. Keep forgetting on this Let's Play, technically we do have two houses. Do. We have tenants. We've got two houses. Well, actually, no, more than two. There's the one that stands alone at the end of fields. Let me show you, just so you know what I'm waffling on about. Yeah, if you look closely at field 70, the little square there is a house. If you look at the end of 71, that square there is that house with the garden. So we do own both of those properties. But we've always thought the one where I put the solar panel, which is next to 70, that is what I've always classed as our house. But I never sleep there. No, I mean, as in, I never go to the door, and I've not placed a mat. So I've always used the sleep anywhere, which I do thoroughly enjoy using. No, stop it. That's not realistic. Let's settle for just what we want. That's better. That's more like it. Yeah, shall we top this up? Wow, the Owler tickets have been good to us. Yeah, we are. I think this year we're going to do better than we've ever done before, because we have, yeah, a lot of silage, really, and a lot of grass. If you look in the different ones that we've got, the different productions, this year we've done very well. 585, that's done all the processing in that one. That's the main one, the new one. We've also got, yeah, that'll be done by tomorrow morning completely. And that straw should also likewise be done by tomorrow morning. So we've got an awful lot of silage. Could easily, yeah, this will do though. We don't need to get it from the new one just yet, but done super duper well, we really have. So tomorrow morning, this is probably going to be a small episode, us getting through till tomorrow morning, really. I might actually link them together though. I never know until editing how long or how short an episode is going to be. That is annoying me, that lump now. Now we don't need it. Yeah, I think we were nearly full actually looking at that. Yeah, I've always used the sleep anywhere on this one rather than that house, but we do actually have those houses. It's just that we've never really featured it. Well, I mentioned it in passing, I think, a couple of episodes, but yeah, just we could actually sleep every night there, but it's too late. It's too late now. There's no need, but yeah, I'm quite happy with Sleep Anywhere, to be honest. But on those few Let's Plays like Hobo's Hollow, where they've actually got a house, then yes, I like to. But I also do like to look at the growing crops when we have got that. Right, so then let's take that through till the morning. And yeah, let's actually get ready. Animals first. I always say that, so let's get poised for action. Right, let's top this up now, I think, and top the food up so that in the morning it's only a minimal top up, not a massive one. Wow. Well, I didn't quite expect us to have that much, but we should top that up while we can. We can leave this top, and I like the way you can actually do that. That is very sound. Right, food. I'm not touching the slurry or even looking at the slurry until tomorrow morning. Have we got 20 tons of slurry already. But that's it, smash it, and a little bit to do in the morning. Right, engine off. Smashing. So let's sleep till the morning then. 9 o'clock. Except, oh no, it's going to be a long day. It is. We shall do the animal side of things though, and I think we shall assist the future me by actually getting everything ready for working. And also, I'm not sure whether we shouldn't get a little bit more out. We've got more fields than we've ever had before. We've got 407,000. Oh wow, that is so amazing. Now that, which is a fantastic. Now that's a point. Do we need any? We have a lot of tractors on this Let's Play now, don't we? I was just thinking, I haven't got a Fendt GT on this. Do you know how many times I do that? I'm a terror. Wow, yeah, we've got the 2-seaters, the fantastic 175 that we've had. I don't care if it only says you're worth 18 grand. To me, you are priceless, absolutely. And we have the McCormick and the RX. And we have the one large, so what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tractors. I did say actually though, funny enough, that we could do, and it is, I like that one. It's not being greedy, although 8 seems, oh, well, why would you need 8? This is a fantastic, and we will actually do the proper upgrade for this. I love this. It's got independent steering. It takes quite some getting used to. It does. But it's a 240 horsepower, so medium. Actually, it's classed as a large tractor. So let's just see. I think that's everything. Wheel setup. We will have standard. Oh, I'd not reset that. Oh, do you know? Where did you appear? Let's have a look. Was it across the road? I can't remember where I did it now. I think this is a white dot. I think it is. I might be wrong. I know. Let's be clever. Let's actually go inside and go. Large tractor. Whereabouts are you on the map? That's what we should be doing. That's what a clever person would do. Oh, okay, it isn't actually. It's in field 69, right next door to us, in the middle of the field. Smashing. Let's repair this. It takes some getting used to. Its independent steering is really quite strange. Super duper it is, but it's very responsive. But it does take some getting used to. Now I've used this on 2 Let's Plays now, on Riverside and yeah, one of the Brazilian map that I actually really thoroughly enjoyed, but it was not terribly popular, so I knocked it on the head after about 6 sessions, but it's still there. It had some monster courseplay, super duper sessions, super duper things. Right, yeah, I'm thinking, I know we've just spent some money. Right, let's have a look. This is tactics now. Now we have, how many jockeys do we have? 2. And how many fields do we have to actually seed? That is a point. Now there are actually now quite a few. We've actually, let's have a look. Let's see if I've also got it in. Yeah, but since this Let's Play start, there have been so many no-tills that have come in. And I do like the jockey. It's still and will remain to be one of my favourites. But there are lots now that can also fertilise at the same time, which means, yeah, I mean, the Terrasem's always been there. It is quite expensive, but that does both, and I do like how neat and tidy that is. I've got that on Westridge Hills, and that is the... you've got the Monster, which it's a little bit out of our price range at the minute, but there's the Pronto. I like that. That does both. It is, again, expensive, but not when you consider things. But there's also these. I've got this on Hobo's Hollow. It's got tiny, weeny little fertilizer tanks, but that doesn't matter because we can enhance that. And of course, then there's the H350. Now, I don't fancy that on this Let's Play. On an English map, I've always said the H350. 5.2 meters going through the gates. I don't think so. No, it's not. Whereas that, the beauty of the jockey is it folds up really nicely and can easily fit on an English map. So there's that one, but again, it's not no-till. It's the no-tills I like. So there's that option there. And that is, I think that's just about capable of going through the gates. But no, I'm actually, because this is an English map, a 9 meter, I think we're going to go for that. I do. I think that is actually the way we're going to go. So, do you know something? It might not be... Oh, I didn't realise we could increase capacity. I will willingly do that for 2,000. Ah, okay, I didn't realise we had wheels as well. Do we want wheels? I'm happy without wheels. We've got back wheels. They are sufficient for me, I think. I'm quite happy with Type 1 ladders as well. Yeah, right. So then we should buy that. That way, let's go and we will use this very tractor on its maiden voyage to go and collect said item. Sure, yeah, always there's a bit of a, because its steering is very weird. So it takes a little bit of reminding yourself when you haven't used it for a while. Because it is strange, it really is. But it is fantastic once you get back into the way of using it. But it's sort of oversensitive. Yeah, very strange. I don't know it's how I can call it, because it is obviously front wheel drive is normal for most tractors, but this is definitely strange. I don't know how to put because it is independent. I think it's axle steering or something, which it is definitely different to normal steering, but it honestly is, well, you may well have used it yourself and know what I'm talking about, but I do like it once I do get used to it. Right, so then, let's get you. Now, you can do... that is a point. What is the horsepower requirements of the Terrasem? Now, I know I can take this, but I'm sure... What are you? 270? So this is 30 horsepower out. 30. I think we use the McCormick to be safe. We could do it. I know we could, but I'll probably lose a mile an hour or 2 miles an hour. But why would you do that when you've got a tractor that's perfectly capable of managing this with the McCormick or the big John Deere for that matter? both of those could quite safely manage that. So then I think I recall I was going to do all barley, and then I changed my mind to give ourselves time between the harvests of the fields, although I can't think that it is nice though because we have the straw. So yes, I think actually September, June, July is probably better than all 1 month to actually have to do all that. Although of course you could do the straw. That's true, you could do the straw afterwards. I still think I'd like to do a bit of both, if I'm honest. Right, so we want to be indicating right now. We want to be only that. Now, actually, that is the point. The jockeys are already over there. One of them is at least. So I think this is the biggest one. We'll take this to the biggest field, which is our field down here. So first of all, we need to top this up. And there is one just coming up on the left. Let's open that already. Now, do we need the front box as well? I don't think so. That's what I like about the Pronto. It is amazing capacities, and we've just enhanced that. So, yeah, 3 tons. I can't see that needed anymore. I'm just going to try this. Whether this actually shuts the trigger off the same as moving off it. No, it doesn't, Mr. Smith. It makes no difference. So we need to go off and then on. But this... Now this is weird. It does have a very strange thing that you're well out of range when it actually says that you should fill. Look at that. You're well past it. Strange. Right, yeah, I think that's more than adequate. I don't think we're going to need a front box for that. Right, I do believe, Mr. Smith, you were saying that this is... you were going to swap these out, so let's... in fact, no, let's keep the engine running because we are going to use them in a minute across the road. So we want... the 175, and where is the McCormick? Do you like our wheel loader? Is it? No, they are. It's down here. Brilliant. Now then, let's actually take this away. Well, this looks like it's definitely seen some action. I am very pleased with the McCormick. I would have one again. I like it's got a very nice small profile like the New Hollands. I like that, but it is powerful, which I also equally like. Now we've also got a 9-metre planter, but yeah, that's all beginning of the year, so you know that's the point. Didn't we say we wanted some sugar for the bakery? That would be sugar beets, so that is a point. Do we buy a field specially for sugar beet? We've got 1, 2... yeah, because I'd like to stick to what we've got. 72 is a very small field. 54 is a nice size one. 55 is a monster. I think we ought to buy a field specially for sugar beet. Let's have a look on precision farming. Let's pick on a couple of fields. Now 51 I think was... yeah, actually you need to... yeah, you do. Now that was... yeah. Now that's got quite a bit of loam. Yeah, it has actually. 50. How much are you? Now, yes. Now, what have you actually got in? That is what I want to know. And are you harvested or... let's go out. Oh, you are growing. Oh well. And that is wheat, I believe. Whereas we are... yeah. We are not planted at all. Right, okay, so we've got wheat this year. That's annoying, actually. Is there anybody who's already planted any sugar beets? I don't mind selling that. We know I wouldn't do that in real life, but what that would really mean is that I wouldn't support that field. 53, actually, and its gateway is, yeah, further down the road. Okay, it's going to cost us more, though. Right, how much money have we got? I'm not sure we're going to be able to afford that monster. We're short by 15 odd thousand. and we're going to be buying seeds, so oh well. Mind you, thinking about it, yeah, that's going to be harvested. Yeah, just check that that's not harvested already. No, it's growing. Of course, it's this time of year. I think, being as that's what we're going into, that we ought to actually have a bit of a load. I'm sure we're allowed on this Let's Play, so we shall. Let's grab that off them. Let's... Yes, because by the end of the day we will easily have that money, so we will borrow. But we also need a bit of seed money, so we'll take that up to 250. And we shall buy that field, because it's already got sugar beet in it. Which is totally going against what I'd already said, that we weren't going to buy any more fields, but that's a special thing for the sugar beet, it is. Yeah, I don't think we'll regret it. Right, so McCormick, and then... Yes, so this one... I'd like to get this right, actually. We want... Does it matter? We could stick... No, let's do a bit of... oh, that is the point. Haven't I got that mod on that now does that where you have to rotate? And it gives you a bad bonus if you... I think I have. So, I think it might be... I'm sure it's on the field info. But it actually shows itself, so we will have a look. Because it's brand new. I'm sure I ticked the box of all the mods that I'd sort of loaded, because that one intrigued me. It's more like Seasons of Old. It really is. Yeah, not the basic seasons that we have at present. No. So then, let's have a look. Yeah, so we would do... That's a bonus. Crop rotation. Aha. So then, let's have a look, because I've not seen the screen yet, so we need to have a look where it is. Whereabouts are you? Is it on the seeding screen? No. Well, that's a bit... There must be a... Yeah. I will just see what it actually says. Actually, it's not going to say anything, is it? Right, okay. In that case, this of course is going to be a new course, because we have never had the 9 metre. We really haven't, so... Right, let's get this going. And... we want create job. And field position 55. Generator. No, I think 9, 5 is a tad. Yeah, 3 I think is quite nice. Generate. That looks good to me. Right, so that's field 55. And save. It said 9.4 metre. Course play. That's unlike it to be wrong. Okay, I shall go on 9 then. So we will go on no first and go. Oh, hang on. No. What have I got it set on? Wheat. Now what was it last time? It was also wheat, so we're going to do this one as barley. And go. Not sure you can do barley this time of year. I am right, aren't I? Double check. Barley is today. I am right. I thought I was, but I just was making sure. Right, now I grab the McCormick. I think I've only got one over here. Yeah. And we shall set... I like this because, yeah, we do need to start expanding, it is true. So the McCormick, we're going to go across the road and use the one that's already over there. No. The New Holland. The New Holland. Now this is true. We already have a New Holland, the 175. What do we call you? Ooh, let's switch that indicator off before everybody starts throwing something at the screen. Or at me. Right, okay, let's stick that box on that I've bashed into the almost next door's car park at some point. That'll be one of the workers that's clouted it. Now, why can I not get you? That's it, it moves the 3-point link as well, which is very strange. Yeah, it literally is this axle. The axle moves, the entire axle. It's very strange, but very good as well. Right, now that is very deeply in there. That's obviously been clocked by a harvester or something. So I do apologise. Yeah, sorry, that was me totally not being used to this again yet. Does take some getting used to. No, the other way. No, you've totally put that on. No, other way. That's it. Still not done enough, I don't think. Ooh. Okay, right, so what we're doing, this one was, if I remember rightly, this one was barley, so wants to be wheat. Okay. Now this one you can't make this realistic because unfortunately those. I suppose we could reverse it. Actually, that would be realistic if someone got it under the nozzle correctly. Of course. Wow. Not quite right, but then it has got that thing at the back to stop it getting any closer anyway, so you'll never win, not with that. Right, so we need to shut the gate. Now I do believe for this field, which is field 54. Yeah, we've got too many fields for me to remember this now. Way too many fields. Field 54. Ah, no, we're not in the... I always forget, if you're not inside, the coursers don't appear. So 54. Of course, we lost the coursers, didn't we? Create job. Course play, field, the new field, generate, headlands 3, and generate. Save 54, save course, activate 6 meters. And are we on? Want to be on wheat this time, don't we? Yes, we do. Right, so start at first and go. And let's switch all of your things off. That's it, smashing. We're going to jump over the fence and go across the road. Whoa. I've got to get used to this zippity-doo-dah speed. Right, I think we'll take the other New Holland, the Old Faithful. Now then, the other jockey, I believe, is in the field next door, in our other yard, one could say. I think I'm right. Yes. I am. Well, it's not here anyway. Wow. Yes, I can see it is there. It's a long time since we've had a loan. I hope this gamble pays off, Mr. Smith. We want this on. That is a point. I think this was the wheat field over here. Big wheat. So this one wants to be big barley. Right, okay. Smash it. And we want to open that up and top it up next door. This is the hard one to get to, if I remember rightly. Yeah, I was very pleased last session with all of my fertiliser antics. I was not going to jinx it, but I did. Yeah, I didn't say anything, but I didn't actually hit a gate, or at least I don't think I did. I didn't clang into anything, and I was going through it. Yeah, I was quite pleased actually, because I was darting around like a mad thing, if I'm honest. I really was. So I thought it was quite an achievement to manage to do the way that I did. So let me just check on the map to see. Well, we can't afford any more equipment because we bought a field now, so it's tough. Yeah, it really is. Right, now then, that means this also will have lost this course when I lost my courseplay courses, when I redid the game, to see if it was my fault or whether it really was Giants. And of course it was not my fault at all. Right, so we've got field 72 is the only one to do, so the first one that finishes, and 55 is whizzing. So right, so we want to create a job, courseplay, and it has the right one selected. 3 headlands, no 4, this is big. Yes, and save. Ooh, 68. Save, activate. 6 meter. Smashing, and start at first point and go. Just make sure you have selected. Let's just check as you go. It should be barley. It is indeed excellent. Fantastic. There's now, can he get past the gate? Yes, he can. I always worry about this. This is one of the few fields where that actually works nicely. Have you just ripped some grass up starting from there? Seriously, you have? Taken the field edge out? Do you know, that thing is dangerous in the hands of a worker. Right, so I think then all we've got left to do is the other, field 72. Oh, obviously 53. We could be doing something clever. We need to scan the field, and that is true. You can scan it with a worker, which is something I discovered on my Stone Valley. So we've got the big John Deere. I don't fancy that. I don't. We have the RX 170. Of course we do. We have got all milk. We were going to put the dairy down, weren't we? And I think I remember rightly. I can't do it now. So we shall have to be using the Lords, which is that's not bad. We should probably have to switch everything on. I'm not sure if we switched it off. Right. How much slurry in there? We got 50. Oh, my life. Milk 34 tons. Food is still okay. Right, so yes, we do need to fertilise. Now that's the point. I think the RX 170 can have. We need to see what growth stage it's. It's going to be full, isn't it? Let's have a look. Actually, well, we've got no data. We can't look. Do you know, I think we use the Zeta actually. It seems to be, it doesn't need to be fast, and it is small, and it has got, one of them's got narrows at least. I do know that. So we need to check. We'll go and grab the scanner from its special place. Right, we should leave that filling. Right, then Zeta with the narrows. I would say it's you, but I might be wrong. Let's go and have a look. Probably did the other one. Can I still put wheel weights on? Does that alter the... sure. I'm not going to risk it. Right, okay, let's go grab that there. We'll just grab a top up of fuel as well while we are. And I know I haven't put the silage in and I haven't topped the animals up, but we did do it late last night. I thought it was more important to get everybody started. Because we know that the animals are okay. Right. Let's indicate so that somebody knows that this vehicle is not abandoned. No, we're just waiting to go in the field. It should be okay to leave that open now. Still need to get this bit of straw up that is annoying me every time I see it in editing. Indicator, Mr. Smith. Now that is the point. Is there a sneaky way? Does it show you on the map the entrances? It does some of them, but I can't see if there's a back entrance. No, I don't think there is. It's just on the road, I would say, looking at that. So let's go and have a look. So I'm going to fold you. Whoops, seems to be snarled. Yeah, let's go a bit closer. Yeah, oh, is it a double gate as well? Mind you, that makes sense, it's a big field. Which means big implements are to be expected to be used in there. Smashing. Right, let's close those gates. And we're going to set our worker going scanning. Yes, I do like this. I didn't realise you could do this, and literally by mistake did it, or tried it once in... Right, so we want the position 53, open, generate, 46 metres. It knows, you see. Multiple tools, number of headlands. That's going to be a difficult one for it to do. Right, okay, that'll do. That will do. Save that. 53, we need a new folder. 53, and save course. And we're just going to call it field scanning. And now, do we need to switch this on? No, I don't think we do, actually. And go. Yes, it shocked me when I actually did do this, and it actually did it, and it did it very well. It was, yeah, it was a treat. Right, now then, let's jump the, see how this one is doing. Can't even see where they are. Oh. Seriously, how many headlands do you need? I don't know. Let's check this one. How are you doing? You were doing very well. Very pleased with your progress. You're going to be done in no time at all. Let's go across the road and see how we're doing. And then we should get our little side jobs done, I think. Yeah, now this one is the one I'm expecting to... Oh, wow. We're still doing very well. Excellent. Right, let's get these jobs done. Let's get the animals fed, topped up, and all of the usual day-to-day jobs that need doing around a farm, including the silage. Right, so... Whoa, that's not quite what I was aiming for. Right. Let's keep this filling and then we'll grab the water while that's filling. I think we shall use our brain. Water. So we've got slurry to fetch nearly a full tanker. That is amazing. Right, let's take the move while that's doing. There's about another 12 tons left. We could really do the dairy, but it's, yeah, somebody spent all the money that we had, a sizable amount, on a sugar beet field. So yeah, if there's anyone to blame for the fact there is no... Now it's doing that thing this is, I need to manually change its gears. Did that the other day and I've only never known the RX 170 to actually need that doing, so... Right. Let's quickly check the production, because I can't remember if I switched it off. Butter, cheese, no I haven't, we're all good. Let's see, on selling bits, butter selling, cheese selling, chocolate selling. That's true, it will be helpful, we can actually make chocolate as well then, so brilliant. In fact, let's wait, you're nearly done now. Go grab the rest. In fact, I think we've got plenty in here. Yeah, 161 tons. Yeah, it's obvious that this is not managing to keep up with capacity, so let's not bother. It's not going to matter. Let's take this back to where it should be, though. And well, in fact, yeah, no, let's be thorough. Let's do a good job. I'll be impressed if you pull that off. Ooh. I don't know that I can class that as pulling it off. That's what I call by the skin of your teeth, I believe. It was not a bad effort though, Mr. Smith, not for a straight swing round. Right. And while you're doing that, we are going to go to the silage. Then we're going to go get the slurry. We should have done all of our things. Let's have a quick sneaky peek over there. Let's have a look on the map at the others. Yes. Field 55 is finished. I didn't see anything. And Han Solo is sticking in the fields. Do you know? Seriously, that is not... I think I needed another headland. Which I wouldn't have thought I did, but hey ho. What do I know? Right, well, being as we're over here, I don't like you. I'm trying to be good and not do the map jumping, but yeah, that I failed abysmally there. Right, so we need now. What are we planting? We are planting barley, and you were on barley. Right, so you still want to be on barley. we shall create a 9-metre course and we shall start in the middle. Mind you, I don't know actually, no. It's nearly done. If anything, we'll grab the 6-metre, we'll set the 9-metre going in next door, the little field, and we'll use the other 6-metre because we can just start in further on in the field to assist the other 6-metre. It makes a lot more sense. I don't think we need any more. Well, that is a point. Is this one going to be wheat? Yes, it is. Yeah. So now we need to cycle through again. Right, smashing. Now remind myself the number of this is field 72. Field 72. Great. No, it won't. It won't exist because we deleted by mistake all of our courses. 9.4 meters. 2 for this, I think. Generate. It's a small field. Yeah. Actually, no. Let's try to do that again. I'm going to go 3 because there's a lot of weird. Yeah, that's all right. So 72. Save. Activate. 9.4 meters. And start at first waypoint. Go. Should last on both of those, I think. Can you turn this time, young lady? Are you going to do it yourself, or do I need to? So it was just those bits and bobs there in the way, the little fertilizers. Yes. Right. Do you know, we are going to do this ourselves. Whoa. Says, as he forgets which tractor he's driving. Yeah, this is takes some getting used to. Right, how's the worker doing in the field? Oh, is the seater finished? Excellent. Does it automatically show the field that it does? Look at that. It actually has scanned. Right, okay. Now, being as we are on this field, and my mouse pointer, as always, has disappeared. We want to be on that screen, Mr. Smith. We should say, set you to home base. Excellent job. You may get clanged at the gate, though. I'm not sure if whether they can actually cope with that. I can't remember. I think we get caught at the gate, but we shall see. They also sometimes go through hedges, so we won't ask any questions. Right, so we'll cross the road, and that is that. I can't believe how quickly. This is what I've always said about teamwork. Now, it would have taken us a lot longer had we just kept the 2 jockeys. So yeah, expansion requires more tools. If we were to plant, we have only got that one. No, I'm switching it off. Ooh. Yeah, that's still strange. Right. Let's go and assist. We should load the course and go right into the middle. Or actually, do you know, I think I might actually just manually assist. Now I also need to check what are we sowing. Oh, excellent. Let's have a quick look at our scanned field. There we go. It's sandy loam and loamy sand. So it is an average field. Right, are we going to do... Yeah, do you know, I think we'll probably leave the fertiliser until next session, because my plan was to seed, and we've pretty much done that. I'm hoping to get the silage quickly stuck in a minute. Oh, actually, we will load we shall load the course. Yeah, we are going to need our assistance. This is 71. 68. 68. And we want 6 metre. Clear, load, activate, and let's watch the lines for a minute. All waypoints. let's pull back and we shall stick you about there, I think. Yeah, I think that's not bad. I think that's about go. None. We do need to keep an eye on that though, because he is going to carry on reseeding. Mind you, of course, he won't waste any seeds, so that's not the end of the world. Let's see if the Zeta has managed to get. Oh my life, you did! Absolutely brilliant job. Excellent. Shall we go and take this back to its proper place? I need jobs doing. Just leave this over here. I think we should figure that out. In fact, no, leave it folded away. Yes. Ooh, I think, yeah. Slurry. That's the next job. I still can't get over how the reds meet so very well. I'm not saying they're perfect, of course, but they are very close. Right. Let's get the slurry, and remember not to sell it at the slurry yard, even though you can. That's not our business model. Right. Excellent. A very productive session, a very expensive session, but nevertheless, yeah, well, next time we shall do the fertilising. But we shall, well, that is a point. Oh no, of course we have got our new contraption. You see, now this is where the Clarissa would not have been able to. Now, who is finished? Now, Mr. Smith, you're not trying to use the map, remember? No, this is true. I'm supposed to be staying on ground level. Yeah, it takes some breaking of habits when you map jump as often as I do. I'm trying to, so please bear with me. I am trying to make that switch that I did a long time ago, where you are sticking to vehicles and running across the map, so you're not darting in and out of menus all of the time unless it's necessary, like for me to show you precision farming data or productions, or yeah, I don't want to be doing it for any other reason. Whereas I always was darting in and out of menus, always. Let's say it could be the 9 metre, I suppose. I remember BGA, not Sloria. Let's go and investigate who has finished. Oh, and let's, yeah, we may as well take the Zeta then if we're going across the road, so we can see it's not our, that side. I would say it's got to be the 9 metre, and it is indeed. See, that's what I was saying. It's nice when a plan comes together. We shall stick this. Yes, because I mistakenly did something that he'd already done. Oh, wow. Has he taken some of our slab of concrete off? I think he has. Right, let's follow. I think we should tidy this up though. I don't like those massive... No, that's just too much wasted. Right, now there's another 2. you can tell we're doing better because the fact of spending 104,000 on a piece of equipment was well beyond our capability at one point. The jockeys were, yeah, I mean, one was on special and the other one was 44,000. That was expensive, was the way I looked at things, which it wasn't, of course. It was expensive to us because we didn't have. Let's grab some of that fertilizer. Mind you know we're going to need it for the big field, so let's not. Well, that's a very nice piece of equipment. Yeah, I do love that. It is a really good seeder, I must admit. It's a cracker. Yeah, and I haven't forgotten, in the winter we are going to be putting our sheds down. Yes, I am asking your opinion on such a matter. If there's anybody with any nice sheds that they would like to put down, that they think would go well, then I'm going to listen. Yeah. Yes, we are bursting at the seams now, it's true. Right. Let's stick that down and we'll go and examine, because I would say that the first seeder is probably doubling up on what's already been done by the second seeder just about any time now. Slowly, slowly. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and fill you up, switch these two engines off. Let's go and see how we're doing. Okay. Let's do this, because it always seems to be missed. And it really can easily be done. Right, we'll grab the other one. We'll manually do part of that. Thank you very much, young man. Did a cracking job. We shall do these little tiny corner pieces and assist the other one, and also do this corner here. Seems to be, yeah. See, now that's when it comes into its own for steering where other things can't steer. It's amazing. Right, so we'll do this bit. Yes, I'm just beginning to get into it again. It does take a few minutes. It is quite amazing. It is a fantastic method of steering. It just takes your brain a few minutes to actually get back into the swing of how to use it when you're using normal tractors. Yeah, I do like it. Tiny patch there, I can see it. And then another one just there. Right. What are you doing? I tell you what, we will grab the bottom half. just a bit. This isn't the straightest of roads, if I'm honest. Yeah, some of this is slightly too wide. He says as they're very generous. The end. It is surprising sometimes how horseplay does get a bit, it's weird, it's better on some fields than others. It's probably is my settings, I don't deny. You know, we'll do it ourselves. It's stuck again, turning around. So do you know what? Let's finish it off. Please tell me I haven't. Oh, what was for that? For 1 minute I was planting wheat on a barley field. Why have we got wheat appearing? We've only just done a couple of rows. Now that's barley for the main. Yeah, that was on barley. We were on wheat, but we haven't done that entire amount. Oh, we're going to have to do it again, aren't we? Okay. Right. No, actually we did leave him going for a while. Okay. Right, so we now need to fix what should have been a win, which is now a loss. Touch up all of those bits that you've actually just done. Let's have a look at the map. Oh. Save from about here. Switch. Yeah, so now we need to go generous now. If anything, to overcompensate, and of course it'll only use seeds where it needs to use seeds. But mind you, it'll need to use seeds everywhere, won't it? Okay, let's grab the other one, and where are you going to do? We should do you about halfway. About here. Do you know, best laid plans of mice and men and all that? Ridiculous. Oh, I don't know. And also there's the, yeah, that row, and the bits at the corners. Oh, and a bit in the middle. Seriously. Right. Do you know something? I think we'll fix this next time. Yeah, I do. I didn't want it to be mega long, so no. Let's fix it. We've got to. You can't. Let's just grab this one as well. And we'll make sure it's on barley. Yeah, it is now. Let's top this up. No, we can manage what we've got. It's only touching. Yeah, it is only touching up. That is true. So we'll do the bit at the bottom. Go through here. So one thing I do love about this kind of seeder or planter, the ones that go narrow and then open out, they are quite amazing. Now then, fold. Now then we did do some corner pieces, didn't we? Did we do this one? Can't see that we did. No, we didn't. We did do the one at the bottom though. Definitely do this. Let's be thorough for once and get these bits at the side. Now then. Can I see? No, but I am on it. I don't see any bits of, weeds left at all. Let's do this properly. Let's have a look. It's a bit to my right. Somewhere here. A bit in the middle. Let's have a look. Yeah, brilliant. Sniff that. And it is roughly, now what, follow the tyre marks. Oh no, that's probably mine actually. I'm on the right line. See it. I can actually see that because of the way that the lines have gone. It's right the way to about here, and then I veered off there. Let's see if I am right. I am. There's another line at the bottom. Let's just go and fix that. I would say, yeah, Padme is nearly sorted out a bit. Do you know, we would have been done 5 minutes ago if some Wally had not put the wrong crop. Right, somewhere right to my right here. Now this I can't see, gotta be honest, I can't see it at all. Let's have a look. No, we've missed it totally, it's to the left. So let's just do a complete. Should be there. Still some behind me though. So here somewhere. So, yeah, it's true, it's not going to use seeds unless I know it'll use fertiliser. That I do know, but now there is a patch at the top. Another line. So let's go and have a look. That I think is about it though. I think those two are about done. Okay. Yeah, smashing. Aha. What's that here? It's actually more like here. It is, that's the right line. Yes, it's parallel with the top of the field, it is, it's more like that. still see a little tiny couple of patches that we're going to need to fix. Right. Stop you now. Thank you very much. We shall abandon the tools though, because yeah, I didn't want this to take this much, and now because of my stupidity I have, yeah, made the job much longer than it needs to be. Let's have a look. Now there's some behind us. Now, no, we've got it. There's a bit in the middle. And a bit straight ahead. Let's say there. That's a guess. No, it's actually to our left here somewhere. Tiny touch. Little tiny slither that I've missed. So I'll tell you what, we're going to do a good swing right the way around here and hopefully catch it. But you know, well, these things happen. It was good intentions, that's all I'm going to say. Right, there's one tiny little dot at the bottom, one where it says CP3 in the middle, so let's try and... Is it near to that I've... Oh, you can't tell anymore, can you? Let's have a look. Let's try to roughly... It's the right direction. And now I'm nearly on it. Let's try that. To my right, I think I finished a little bit too soon with this. So roughly here. Yeah, I think that was right. Now it is barley. Right, let's lift that, and there's one almost straight down from us. A little tiny, I mean a tiny, really little tiny bit of yellow. Slightly to the left. Straight ahead. Right, let's try that. Let's see. Yes, I'm happy. Very happy with that. I should bring this lot. This needs obviously fertilising for the main. Obviously we've done a little bit. Let's just grab them off the fields. I don't want to leave them just abandoned actually in the field like that. We'll take them to the top, and that is us. Ah, we've had a tick up. Smashing. It's took us an hour. Smashing. And that is it. One session, everything planted. Still got some fertilising to do next session, but there is no rush on that. There is for there is obviously though for the field of sugar beets, definitely. Yeah, and I'm not sure. Yeah, with the lime. Whether that's true. Let's look at that. Yeah, I think that's the one thing we're going to do as we go out. Let's have a look at the precision farming data for field 53. Yeah, definitely needs pHing. Well, actually, all of what we've done. Oh wow, that's still over limed. That we did a couple of years ago, where we went manual. So 53 and 55 both need doing. 73, 72, 54. 54's data's getting old. That's why it's going dark. 52, 70 and 69, they've gone dark, so they're outdated data. So we're going to need to rescan those next session, and we'll also do the liming and fertilizer. Sugar beets, yeah, we need to do an off. Basically, it's going to be a fertilizing and liming session, isn't it, for all of those? So, but that is where we're going to leave it. I am going to say thank you very much for watching. I think we're doing very well. There's no way I would have thought. I know we're in a little bit of debt, but I would imagine by the end of the day, that was just a bridging loan. The bank will get their money back. I would imagine by the end of the day or by tomorrow morning, and we will have got all of those fields there. Quite amazing when you consider we started with Littlefield 70, that one field there in the middle. Tiniest field, I think it's the tiniest field on the entire map. I could be wrong. 22 is equally small. No, I think 70 still beats that just. 93 is small, but I still think 70's got... Yeah, I think we have. I think we had the biggest, absolutely teeny-weeniest field on the entire map. That was our thing. From humble beginnings, you could say. And on that, I am going to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to continue with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.